Hey guys, how's it going? Another video on location today, and I know it's the Melodifestivalen semi-final 3 this weekend, so I thought I'd do a quick fire preview then of the semi-final. I've listened to the snippets then of all of the songs. I haven't seen the rehearsals, but I've listened to the 30-second snippets. So yeah, and I thought I'll go through it in order of the night, which the running order they're going to sing in. So the first one, Charlotte Pirelli. Now I'm really looking forward to her because she was one of my favourite artists in 2008 Eurovision, and I thought that personally that was my winner of the year. I can't believe it finished so low, but what an amazing song. I think it went top 5 in Hungary, and there was a few other countries it charted really well, Hero, and I liked it when she came back with The Girl, but not so much 3 or 4 years ago when she sang she had like a guitar ballad, and I really didn't like that. But apparently this year she's coming back with something much more what she's used to and what most people like from her. And like I say, I heard the 60-second snippet, and it was definitely much more to probably the taste of what most people will be expecting from her. So I'm very looking forward to it, hearing the full 3 minutes, and I think she'll really put on a show. So I think she's got a great shot to get through this heat. Right, on to number 2 then. So is it Emil Assagard? Now, I don't know as much about this artist, but like I say, from the 60-second snippet, I thought it was pretty good. It was quite catchy, and I think if they can bring some good staging to this, might have a shot. But obviously it's in second place in the running position, so Emil might struggle here. But you never know. You never know. It seemed quite good from the snippet I heard, so maybe they'll surprise us. Right, on to the third one then. So it was Clara Hammerstrom. Now, she was in it last year, wasn't she, with the song Nobody, and I quite liked that last year. But I can see why it didn't reach the final and things. It felt like it was lacking a little something. So she's back this year, and like I say, I've heard the snippet, and I think she might have a slightly better chance of getting through at least Andre Chanson and possibly then making the final. From what people said about the rehearsals, is she's looking a lot more confident than she did last year. I guess that's to be expected because she's back again. So you get experience, don't you, from going through Melodifestivalen. So good luck to her. I will say as well, already with three songs and the artists, I think this is the strongest semi-final that I've heard the previews from. So it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath on Saturday night. So crazy. We'll have to see who gets through. Right. And we have the fourth one now. Mousse Mustache. And it's got the lead singer, and this is Ralph, is it Gyllenhaal or something? It's like that, isn't it? That's the name of a famous actor, isn't it? But I think it's got a good chance of at least standing out on Saturday night. But we already had a sort of a rock song that got through one of the heats just gone, and so I don't know if people will vote for rock again, and it sounds more old school rock, so they might struggle for the votes. Someone also said that there's been some bad press about them this week in Sweden. So if anyone knows what's the bad press, what's been said about them, have they angered someone? Have someone said something in the group? Is that going to affect their chances? I don't know much about this, but I love a good rock entry in general, so I'm glad they're in it. And good luck to them. Right, this next person, Eliza. Now, I don't know much about this artist, but again, I heard the snippet. I think it was a good ballad from what I recall, and I was getting really good vibes from it. So, I think I got a good chance here to at least get to Andre Chanson. I think, yeah, definitely. That's what I would say. Top 4. I think this one's got potential for it. Definitely. But like I say, I think this heat is so strong. I think it's going to be really hard to call. We really will have to look at the live performances to really decide who should be getting the votes. Right. On to number 6 then. So Alvaro Estrella, who did Vamos Amigos the other year, which was awesome. I loved that song. And I've heard the snippet for this one. Is it called Baya Baya? And I think it sounds really good again. So, and he's 6th in the running order. so far the 2 songs that have gone 6th haven't gone through, they haven't done well, but traditionally in other years they have been doing quite well. So I wonder if they're trying to put weak songs in this position. I don't know, before the song they're pushing to get through, or they think is going to get through. So we'll see. Some of the reviews said that there's not as engaging as maybe they were expecting, but from the snippet I heard, I thought it was pretty good. So we shall see. I think he'll have a good chance because he's done well in the past, and I'll tell you at the end what my 2 favourites are. But yes, so that's that one. And then finally, now how do you say his name? Is it Tussey? Someone said he won Swedish Idol recently, and he's been given the last position in the semi-finals. So that tells me that they think it's going to go through and it will do well. And I heard the snippet, and I could tell it was a real modern production, and it was pretty good. Now I'll tell you about my top 2 then, really. But it wasn't. This wasn't in my top 2 of the snippets. It wasn't the one that I thought, oh, this is all not to my taste. But I could still see the quality in this entry, in this song. So it's got, definitely, you would expect it to get through anyway because of the position it's in, and with someone else. Who's it going to be who goes through with them? But out of their snippets, I wouldn't have put it through. It wasn't my taste. But we shall see. So from the snippets, I'll put through Alvaro from the snippets and Charlotte Pirelli. They'll be the 2 that I put through. But my head says that won't happen. And I think probably Tussey will go through with... I'm not 100... This second one's tough. Possibly Charlotte. If it is a real banger of a song, it'll be her through with Tussey. But then again, she doesn't have recent good votes, does she, Melodifestivalen? So maybe that's just me because I really like her. Don't know. From the snippet, I would have put through Alvaro and Charlotte, but I bet Tussey will go through with someone else. I think Emil, who's in 2nd place, will struggle just because of the position he's been put in. Producers normally don't put a song in 2nd position they think will do well. So I wouldn't expect him to get in the top 5. But either way, it's going to be a really tough heat, people. So tell me what you think, and we shall see then. We shall see tonight who goes through. I enjoy. And the thing is, we'll be flicking between different finals because I think there's some other finals going on tonight. Is it Norway? Finland, I've got to check. So it's going to be a crazy weekend. All right. See you later then, people. Bye.